1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister and the American President meet in Washington today to discuss issues pertaining to bilateral cooperation, trade, investment, and peace in South Asia. Addressing a gathering of Pakistani community in Washington, Imran Khan said the government wants to turn the country into a welfare state. Naval chiefs of Pakistan and the United Arab Emirates held meeting in Dubai and discussed cooperation in maritime affairs between the two countries. Japan has expressed the willingness to make all-out efforts for reducing tension between the United States and Iran. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan and the American President Donald Trump will hold talks on cementing Pakistan-US relations in a wide range of areas at the White House in Washington today. The talks will mark an effort by the two leaders to reset ties between the two countries. It will expand bilateral cooperation on trade and investment, as well as work toward peace in South Asia at large and Afghanistan in particular. President Donald Trump will warmly welcome the Pakistani leaders at the Oval Office for talks, which will then extend to a working luncheon to be attended by cabinet members and senior Pentagon leaders. Prime Minister Imran Khan says the government is committed to introducing far-reaching reforms to transform Pakistan into a vibrant democratic country. He was addressing a large public gathering which marked an unprecedented occasion for the Pakistani-American community in Washington, D.C. He said Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf-led government wants to turn the country into a welfare state like state of Medina. The Prime Minister said we will pull our country out of its current difficulties. The government is planning to introduce modern subjects like science in madrasas so that the poor might also avail a better economic opportunity. Imran Khan said, we want to build a nation. We want to bring a change for the better. Merit will become a reality when we get rid of the rule of families. He said, we will end corruption, attract investment, and make progress. Addressing a trade and investment conference in Washington, D.C., the Prime Minister asked expatriate Pakistani community in the United States to take advantage of investment opportunities in Pakistan. He said our focus is to revive industry and ensure ease of doing business, which was neglected in the past. He said one window operation is being started at the Prime Minister's Secretariat to facilitate the expatriate Pakistanis interested to invest in Pakistan. Talking to the all-star group comprising leading IT professionals in Washington, D.C., Imran Khan pledged all-out possible support for development of a robust IT sector. He said development of information technology is amongst the highest priorities of the government, as this sector entails huge job opportunities for the youth. The Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Information, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan, has said Pakistani expatriate community in the United States has made history by according an historic welcome to Imran Khan. In a tweet today, she said Prime Minister Imran Khan has presented the vision of Naya Pakistan to Pakistani community in the United States in a purely popular manner. The Naval Chief Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi held a meeting with the commander of the United Arab Emirates Naval Forces at Dubai Naval Headquarters and discussed cooperation in maritime affairs. Later, the Naval Chief also held meetings with the Chief of the Staff of UAE's Armed Forces and the Under-Secretary of the country's Ministry of Defense and discussed matters of mutual interest. A spokesperson of the Pakistan Navy said this visit of the naval chief will prove very important to strengthen relations between the forces of both the countries. 7 days anti-polio drive started in 4 districts of Balochistan today. According to the Provincial Coordination Polio Emergency Operations Center, Rashid Razak, During the drive, 0.5 million children up to 5 years of age will be administered anti-polio vaccination. He said about 9,000 mobile teams have been constituted, which would administer anti-polio drops to the children in Nasirabad, Jafrabad, Jhalmaxi, Sohbatpur. However, in Quetta and Kila Abdullah, the drive will be started from the 29th of this month. Japan has expressed a willingness to reduce tension between the United States and Iran. Talking to newsmen, the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe said Tokyo would like to play its role in reducing the prevailing tension between Iran and the United States. In India, over 30 people have been killed and several others injured due to rain-related incidents in Uttar Pradesh state. According to media reports, 7 people lost their lives, each in Kanpur and Fatehpur, 5 in Jhansi, 4 in Jalan, 3 in Hamirpur, 2 in Ghazipur, and 1 each in districts of Jaunpur, Pratapgarh, Kanpur, Dehat, Chitrakoot during the last 24 hours. The chief of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Yukiya Amano, has passed away, according to media reports. In a note to members, states the Secretariat of IAEA regretted to inform with deepest sadness of the passing away of its chief. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.